Generative AI is a type of artificial intelligence that's capable of generating new content or information, such as text, images, or even music. At its core, generative AI uses deep learning algorithms to analyze and learn patterns in large datasets of existing content. Once it has learned these patterns, it can then use them to create new content that is similar in style or theme. One of the most powerful tools used in generative AI is called a transformer. A transformer is a type of deep learning model that's capable of processing entire sequences of data, rather than just individual data points. This makes it ideal for working with natural language processing tasks, such as generating text. The way a transformer works is somewhat magical. It does this by using something called self-attention, which allows the model to focus on the most important parts of the input data. This is like having a spotlight that can shine on different parts of a sentence, depending on what the model needs to learn. The transformer model also uses something called a decoder, which is responsible for generating the output sequence of data. The decoder does this by predicting the next word or character in the sequence, based on what it has learned from the input data. While all of this may sound quite technical and complex, the results of generative AI can be truly amazing. We've seen generative AI used to create everything from new artworks and music to realistic video game characters and even entire virtual worlds. And as AI technology continues to evolve and improve, we can only imagine what kind of incredible creations we'll see in the future. Provided that future exists. As compute power continues to increase and the graphics cards needed to perform the transformation and sequencing of data that lies at the core of generative AI continue to improve and become more cost-effective, the inputs for these language models can grow ever larger, the outputs more encompassing and impressive. It remains to be seen if open-source efforts to democratize the development and applications of large language models can keep pace or outperform similar development that goes on in the shadows and in military bunkers around the world. As with any human endeavor, we can expect forces of good and evil to be fast at work developing AI technologies to further their disparate agendas. One can only hope the combination of ethical and regulatory oversight, competition, cooperation, common sense, and a spirit of solidarity amongst humans foster a path towards a mutualistic symbiosis with the artificial intelligences we create.